Bam. Hi everyone! How is everyone? How are you going? So, today what's happening is we are going to be doing terraforming. That's the word. We're going to be doing the terraforming of around the front of the base. And what's going to happen is we've got this lovely line started out here. And this is the general first layer of the plan. And then from there, we are terraforming. So basically, we're doing landscaping. So basically, we're going to be bringing in the greens. We're going to be taking a bit of inspiration from all of this. And making it all fancy-like and all bringing in a bunch of colors and making it look not all dull and a bit boring. Wait, am I hearing a drowned? I think I'm hearing a drowned. Because, yeah, basically. Because the way it works, that is in fact a drowned, yes. Because the thing is, while the terrain generation in this area is really cool, I figure we can actually level it up and make it really fancy. But I also think we can actually make it suit our needs pretty well. Nope, we kind of need to keep that. Hi Drakadish, welcome. So today what we're doing is we're doing a bit of terraforming so that we can go ahead and add in some gardens and make it a bit fancy-like. And also I'm going to be talking about the big project we're going to be working on. But we're probably going to be talking about that in a little while. I hope that's not... Nope, we've got Ashi. And it's good to see a new face. Oh, thank you, Kalua. Oh, no problem. Like, I've been doing beacons by doing it in that 3x3 and then up in the middle spiral way since it was shown to me by a friend of mine, Shade, who you'll probably end up hearing me bring up a few times. But I have a funny feeling that Roses Are Red channel, that Roses Are Red poem is probably going to show up a lot. But he showed me that trick and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm never going to spend an hour or so doing beacons ever again. Bye. I hope you feel better soon. And basically, it makes life so much easier. And especially if you have access to shulkers and stuff, you can just name a shulker beacon box or whatever, and you can stuff the materials that you need for shulkers or things like that into there, and you can have a few ingots or whatever you want. If you have a gold farm, bam, all easy. There we go, perfect. And it makes life so easy because it means that you don't have to think about worrying about materials or anything like that. It's just there. So, in theory, the grass should just grow over this. We should get it organized. And while that's happening, we'll also organize for these sort of planty things that we've got going on with the bamboo and the moss and the watermelons. And we'll dot those around so that we get sort of this cool growing vibe happening. And from there, it should be good. always do a little bit of both and jump between the two. Like, the responsible part of me wants to say, go and moderate. But on the other hand, also, pick me hippos. Combos, like in a fighting game, or combos that you order at McDonald's. Because I'm very familiar. Oh yeah, like the food? Oh, pizza snack. No, I've not heard of a pizza snack called a combo. This sounds very curious to me. Because, like, a pizza snack called a combo? Okay. What's it? What goes into a combo? Cause like for us, you just get the pizza, maybe some garlic bread. Oh yes, no, never hug the hippo. Hugging the hippo is a bad idea. I mean, as far as I understand it, hippos make for more casualties than crocodiles or something like that. They just want the hugs. Oh, okay. Maybe I will change my mind and find a hippo to hug. Although I don't think the zoo will appreciate it if I climb over the fences and hug the hippo, so I will probably not hug a hippo. That probably is a bad idea if I do that. I mean, to be fair, if I was lonely, I think I'd be a bit grumpy too. I'm sure the zookeepers are a bit grumpy about breaking into the zoo enclosures. Oh, so it's a baked cracker or pretzel with a... Oh, that sounds really yum. Yeah, that is definitely not something that exists in New Zealand. I've never even heard of that before. Yeah. Like, I've seen them... Oh, a stuffed snack. Yeah, the closest we have in New Zealand is when they do stuffed crusts, and they basically put a pizza inside of the crust of a pizza, so it's like a double pizza. Ooh. I mean, as far as I understand it, I think animals operate on a completely different set of logic than any other than humans. Well, Weird can come join us then. Oh, I will later. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, humans are the weird ones? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if we're in the minority, then yes. That suddenly makes so much more sense. Okay. So once this is greened up a little bit, we'll probably ease the transition into the cliff a little and come in with some andesite and some cobble and some tuff and just fluff it up a little bit so it eases in a lot better. But for now, I think today we focus in on the ground. Just so that we've got a plan and we don't go off into la-la. Wait, we have a shovel for a reason. Mud skippers. I think I like having my flexible phalanges. Thank you. I think being a mud skipper would remove my ability to to go and draw and do things like that. That would be a bit of a pain. Hi, Weird. How you going? We're doing terraforming. That and we're going to be doing talking about our first big project. So hopefully, actually, I gotta keep an eye on the time because I figure like half an hour in will be a good time. We'll have some people. And people will be settled in, and that'll be a good point to talk about the thing. Butter? I'm trying to follow that along. Like, would a butter bean be a pastry thing, or a what would it be? Would it like at the moment all my brain's coming up with is some sort of honeyed lolly, and that sounds amazing. Oh, that's great to hear. Oh, a honeyed croissant. Oh. Would you use licorice strips? I'm doing really good. Would you use licorice strips to add the stripes? Da, da, da. Oh. A B-shaped donut. Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing. Wait, which pickaxe are we using? Oh, we're not using the fast pickaxe. That's why. And that's something, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It depends, because like in my country, there's something called fry bread, and it is basically a donut, but you don't worry about the shape of it. And so maybe that's something. There we go. Put needles. Oh, that is horrifying. No. No. Oh my goodness. Like, I think if you were doing that, you probably need to use, because there's actually a bakery that does put needles in their donuts, but it's in a way that there's syringes, and you basically go ahead and yes, Nightbot does ping you if you use all caps. Some caps are okay, but Nightbot does ping you if you go for all caps. But why? Are we going to have nether sheep? No? But basically, the donut is, how should I put it? It's basically a normal donut, but then you squeeze in your own filling. And you get to choose your own filling, so whether it's a caramel filling or a chocolate filling or whatever. and you squeeze it in via syringe. So technically, donuts with syringes or needles are a thing. They're just blunt. And don't mind Nightbot. Nightbot's doing his best. It's just that the operator of Nightbot isn't the smart, like, isn't the best at operating Nightbot. Hi, Corpse. How you going? We be terraforming. Or at least for the little bit. For the first little bit. Oh my god. Ba, ba, ba. Oh gosh. So basically, oh, wait, Rick. You know what? I'm staying out of that one. So basically, I think once we finish this patch, also somehow both of my camels, I managed to end up finding another camel to go with Hamel. So now we have a pair of camels and they're both there. I'm not sure if I can actually reach these camels, but we have 2 camels. They are there. We might actually have to flood the cliff to get them down because I'm not sure if I can reach them. It's either that or we just have cliff camels. Yeah, it is quite a sight to see. I'm kind of thinking, I'm kind of wondering what happens if we just start adopting more camels and we just add to the situation. Like, what happens if if there is... I don't want to find out. Because from what I understand with the camel's hump, it's actually proteins and fat storage. It is not actually water. That is a myth. And also that sounds like cruel and unusualness. Wait, there was a flying strider glitch? That sounds really cool. That sounds like a lot of fun to try. But that was probably patched. Oh! Wait, what? Oh my goodness. So, they can stay there. I'm thinking, once we finish this spot, I shall show you the schemes. Ba-ba-ba. Like, oh, speaking of camels, did you know in Saudi Arabia they actually have camel beauty contests? And it's actually a whole thing. And Oh, if you think about it, and on top of the, yeah, and it's one of those things where they actually have to have real issues with moderating their camel beauty contests because there are huge prizes involved. Because it's like a couple of $1 million in Tuala. In total, I mean. And on top of that, like, some people go and inject a camel's lips and things with Botox and stuff to try and make the camel's lips all droopy and stuff. So they actually go and check for that sort of stuff because that's considered cheating. So it's stuff like that that makes it really interesting. The fact that there is, in fact, a camel beauty contest, and part of it is the droopy lips. Pop. I think when it comes to being adults or grown-ups and stuff like that, I think being an adult is automatic. Like, congratulations, you're 16, 18, whatever it is in your country. You're suddenly an adult. But once you reach... But if you're a grown-up and you're choosing to make grown-up choices about things, I think that's completely different. Because, well, we were talking about camels for a minute, and now we're talking about adults. And basically, the way I see it is being an adult is mandatory, but making grown-up choices that can be hard. Oh my goodness, the adult. Oh my goodness. What is my chat today? I love it. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay. Now for the schemes. Yes, what be the question? So I've been doing a bit of planning. And yes, this is my real voice, but my real voice is also this. And also this. And also this. I can make my real voice be whatever I wish it to be. And it's a lot of fun, you see. But yes, this is generally the voice I use for speaking and stuff. Yeah, I like and okay. Ready? I probably need to step back further. I like probably actually on this. It's probably good. So, ready, set, bam. There. And that. Yes. Ba-da-da-da! That is the general plan. Actually, let's just F3, pause. This is the general plan of what I want to turn the farm into. Yeah, I do all sorts of stuff with my voice. Basically, I DM and I do voices. So I play around with and do all sorts of things. So basically, let's just make this a little bigger for anyone who's on mobile. I want to do sort of making it feel like it's gemstones and things like that with cracks of bright color and stuff like that. I don't try for very specific accents because my accents try to blend together and stuff like that. So I made this yesterday because I was finding that I was at an impasse on what I wanted to specifically do with the world. And I was like, do I want to go this way or that way? And a rush. Okay, gross. I am not sure about my Russian accent. I am not sure if this is quite correct. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this is Ninja. This is my plans for my mob farm. If I go like this, bam, you can see the mob farm in the distance. Oh, your babushka says it's correct. Oh, awesome. And I'm actually basing it off a mineral that I saw, kind of like a quartz geode. It wasn't a quartz geode. And what we'll do is we'll have streaks of shroom lights, of yellow glazed terracotta, of bright yellow colors. So we're going to need to get a gold farm going. And also we're going to be going into blackstone and deep slate and things like that. So we're going to need a few other farms to support the building of this farm, and we'll end up decorating those as well. So this is where we're starting. That's where we're going. And so that's basically the plan. Yes, you did, Rick. Yes, and that is going to be the next farm that we... So, the farm plans. Okay, now I need to go like this. So, we disappear that. I won't say... basically, Kanta, I've had a few people online try and make me say some not great things in different languages that I don't understand. So, it's a rule for me that I don't say things in other languages that I don't understand. It's just a thing. Because even though it may be a cool... Yes, exactly. So, prismarine is a main thing. Gold, main thing. So, we have a plan. And I'm thinking that over the next few times, we'll be focused... Yellow glazed terracotta, that is definitely... all caps is definitely something Nightbot will come after you for. Some caps is good. All caps is not. Yes, I do know what that means. I try to avoid swearing. You're a mod in a different channel. It is. And while I do end up saying that word on occasion, it is not coming out of my mouth unless I accidentally say it. Look at those creepers hiding in the bushes over there. Suspicious. Oh. So that is the plan. And I'm thinking, so deep slate, that's just by mining. And what we're going to do is we're just going to encase the mob farm rather than anything else. Yep. Again, I'm not interested in pretend swearing, trying to swear. If I'm deliberately swearing, I'm deliberately swearing. But look at those creepers doing their creepy creep stuff. Actually, come here. I need the... Actually, I really do need the XP. Okay, so back to what we were doing here today. So, I'm thinking what we'll do is we will organize for us to, well, first, we need some bone meal. Second, we need to get open. Oh, speaking of which, I found a mangrove things. That is true. And that word does actually leave my mouth on a fairly regular basis if you listen out for it. And let's get those growing. Because the thing is, in New Zealand, a lot of the words that are like American swear words, like the lighter ones, like weirdly enough, this is just how I talk. I am this enthusiastic IRL. I'm a lot. But in New Zealand, a lot of words and different things are just fairly lax. Well, speaking of which, we want some of these. Oh, obsidian would be great. I think if we get obsidian, we'll need to go and mine a few end pillars, which means that we can go and get a beacon. Oh, yeah, we can get a beacon. Yeah, we can and which means we'll be fighting the Wither, which means we need to look after our poor sword. Like, this thing is not doing so well. Oh, yeah, crepes are so different to pancakes. Like, I think the difference is like night and day. I'm glad I can be a comfy streamer and just make people happy. Like, it's a completely different vibe to be like, oh yeah, I can be the grumpy streamer versus being the energetic streamer or the whatever. Like, being someone who's just chill or whatever, it's much nicer, I think. And also, like, providing conversation, I think, is really nice. Ba-ba-ba. Oh no. thing is, my channel is tagged as English, so I am judged as if I am saying things in English. So I don't want those that way. I want those that way. And there we go. That's better. Yeah. Like, I think this, like, other side is just such a vibe. Okay. Well, here's the thing. In New Zealand, to say the F sound in Māori, you say WH. So there are actually a lot of ways to say in Irish. Yeah. There's a lot of ways to say the first sound. So, like, there's... yeah! It almost makes me wonder why some places... Do we actually... I thought for sure we had a ho. We do not have a ho. Do we have any... Farewell, last pieces of iron. We shall know you not any more in your previous shapes, for now you ascend to be the Iron Ho. Yeah, this is literally our last pieces of iron. Yeah, probably. I know for the Māori language, the P sound didn't exist. So when the alphabet was being written down, because before Europeans came, there wasn't a written language. So basically, all the language was transliterated into an English alphabet. Yeah, we got the turnips going on. I tried stopping their growth with string, and I was so disappointed that it didn't actually work. And I was just like, ah. Yeah, I find whenever I'm writing, I write lowercase f and uppercase e. And that makes my life a whole lot easier. Okay, we need a whole bunch of peonies. We get one peony. Yeah, which is probably a good thing that we're not able to stop their growth, because bitcha pods are cool. Also, I really like the fact that with these shaders, if these will turn on, thank you, the torch flowers glow a little bit, or at least they give the appearance of glowing, and it looks so cool. So it looks just neat. It glows and it's neat. So the garden looks like it's vaguely lit up. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, no, that we can't bring that too close to there because we're going to be reshaping this general area. And then we'll probably put a mine entrance over here. Oh, like French is one of those languages, I think, where it's very difficult. Like, I find French okay to read. Like, you can get the general gist of what's going on, but once it's you're trying to write it or read it, it's just like, oh my goodness. Yes, I am an anime creature from some sort of reality. I'm not sure what reality. Yeah, I can vibe with that. Like, wait, do we even have shares? Oh no. Oh no. We have no shares. We have no shares. Well, you see, New Zealand is imagination land. We have no iron. We have no shares. Oh no. Oh. What have I done? Okay. Yeah, I'm from New Zealand. Okay, because I was thinking that we could get some bushes, some dead bushes. And then we go and plant them out. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Oh, bro. My iron. Okay. Oh, that was a maneuver. Yeah, our cricket team is one of the cricket teams, I think, where it goes from wildly good to just crap. Like, one year our cricket team plays really well, and then the next, they just get murderized. There just doesn't seem to be an in-between with the cricket. However, they say shish. I don't think I could pronounce that. Okay, so now we start off with some of the tall stuff. Oh! This is what I get for reading chat. Almost walking straight into a creeper. Ah! Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were doing your job, Rick. Doing your responsibility responsibly. Grab those. Oh, wait. We need some of this. Ah. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. So, basically, what I figure is we get some giant grassy bits, like what we've got going on here. Or I suppose we could call them tree type stuff. Yeah, like I always thought English was weird in the way it did that because of the fact that... can we... Boop, there we go. Because of the fact that basically over time it becomes basically another language. That is a lot of basiccallys in one sentence. And then as it goes, you end up looking at a whole another thing, because you can look at Middle English and stuff like that. Good point. I suppose I'm biased because I've looked at a lot more English than I have of any other language. So there isn't that chance to actually really compare and contrast. Okay, we got some of this. What I figure, because I really like the way this looks. Like, just this... It doesn't look like much, but it's such a look. I like it. It kind of looks planty, it kind of doesn't. It just sort of matches the area. And I'm here for it. That was supposed to be a bit lower. Oh, ice cream is so nice. Where's my ex? I'm really glad after the doctor took me off dairy that, like, just as the doctor took me off dairy, the supermarket started offering dairy-free stuff, and I'm like, all hail! Because otherwise, I think I would have gone bonkers. Like, my sweet tooth is insane. Like, oh, I'm pretty tall for at least a female. But my model in the software I made it in stands at 178, I think. Oh. There we go. Like, these kind of remind me of cacti, like in a not so cacti way, like a soft. That is. I suppose I do take up more screen space. Are you tall? Well, that's true. That's true. But, like, I think it is around about 174, 8, something. It's 100 and... I don't remember. Well, you see, that is a long process to find that out. I don't know it in inches. Inches aren't a thing over here. Like, it took me forever to memorize that 2 inches is 2.5 centimeters. I think that's it. Something like that. Oh, so a mother's maiden name is where it's the and feet. Oh, feet is 30 centimeters. There you go. Otherwise, just Google height. I think height is definitely easier. Also, like, in some places in the world, it's not unusual for the father or whatever to get the wife's name. Oh, wow. And vice versa. Oh, that's small. Okay. Also, let's get some bamboo going. Some of these we'll probably put some string over. Ah, that one that's too close to the hill. So, hopefully we end up with the same vibe as that. And we keep an area for a really nice path to go through. Because... oh... I'm glad you have the feet to do it. Like, my feet are 2 left feet, and whenever I try to dance, I end up standing on people's toes. They are never impressed. Actually, we can remove those now. And, like, I think anyone who can dance and dance successfully is really impressive to me. Because whenever I see it, I'm just like, wow, That's so cool. Like, I had a friend who tried to give me dance lessons. And I was like, oh, yay, dance lessons. And then I proceeded to step on their toes so often that they were like, you know what? My feet can't cope with this feeling. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Can we maybe do this? Never. And I'm just like, okay. Bye, Rick. Bye, not Rick. See you next time if you aren't back. Yeah, I feel that. Like, one of the things that used to be a thing here was if you couldn't stand on one foot. And that is not a thing that I can do. Basically, I've never been able to do that, and it's just not a thing. So, well, I think when it comes down to it, if you're too tired to walk in any form of directed direction, then are you safe to drive? Are you able to concentrate on the direction enough to walk that way? Is it safe? I think is the situation that the people are expected to consider. But that being said, I also think with at least in New Zealand, they got rid of the dealing the walking test because a lot of people aren't so great at the standing on the leg and stuff like that. That and what are they called? The a menace. Oh no. Because of the fact that basically not only did those little blowpipes come out, the I don't know what they're called. You go whee, and then the thing goes beep, and then you're like, okay. And then the cop goes, I believe you've been having a bit of alcohol tonight. Could you please step out of the car? Oh no, that is not the correct response to seeing a baby on board sticker. But then again, sometimes you see those baby on board stickers and they've been there for so long that you're seeing them peeling off and they're all faded that you're like, ma'am, how old is your baby? Does your baby exist? Chatto vision on. I will leave. I think that's more of an accent thing. I don't think that's an option, Corpse. Yeah, exactly. Actually, if we go like that, and then a bit of this, and then maybe one of these here. Yes. Oh no, we've got to put these in a line. That is not good. Okay, yeah, let's change this up a little bit. Look at this. We've got it stuck. That is not ideal. Not ideal in the least. We're probably going to remove at least a couple of these two. Because having them in a line like that just feels artificial and I don't like it. It's like, Up. And then probably some out this way. because having stuff feeling artificial is not the aim here. We're wanting it to feel like it's a bit of a wilderness that we've sort of carved our way into. With the ch sound. I will remember that if I ever learn Portuguese. Okay, if we get a good eyeball from up here, let's just... Yeah, we are changing the natural landscape, but we're changing it in a way that makes it feel like it's vanilla, but then flowing into a new natural. And in doing that, we'll be able to make it feel like it's supposed to be that way. Because it's kind of the difference between having a manicured lawn versus a... It looks edible. Oh, I'm glad it looks good enough to eat. Because if the lawn... Oh no! Because the way I see it is, if you make it so that it feels like the stuff could have grown. I should mention about now that please keep chat PG-13. Wait. What did I say? Yep, cool. Okay. What do we need? We need bone meal. Yep. Nightbot is just trying to do its job. And insulting a bot won't get you anywhere. So, let's make this place a little bit more dangerous for us. We will probably regret this in the future. But hey, I like the look of sweet berry bushes once they grow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to regret this in the future. Pop. Okay, I think. And then we will come in with this. I'm actually really enjoying seeing the poppies pop up too. And we'll probably put in... I'm thinking we'll put in the... What is it called? The up and down, the whole shape of things. Hi, welcome, Spider Boy. I don't think I've seen you here before. Yes, the arch. Thank you. That's Nightbot's automatic talk. Yeah. Just chill. Yes, then you're in the right place if you're enjoying Minecraft. Today we're doing a bit of terraforming, and then next time we're going to be starting on a large project. We're going to be decorating a mob farm and making it look pretty cool. Oh, right. You know what? Let's just... I rather like that, so we're going to keep it. So many sweet berry bushes. This is Oh, neat! I'm glad... We are probably going to be causing our own problems with these sweet berry bushes. There is just this sense of problems creating. I'm kind of hoping, like, it's sort of becoming a hope for me. Like, I am giving it hope. I am breathing life into it. Oh. Wait, we don't have many of these, so we're going to save these for a later day. And let's see if we can... Aha! Yoink! And yoink! And do our sniffers have anything to replace these? Oh, thank you! Landscaping is one of my favorite things to do. So there will probably be more of this in the future. I generally try to do at least the bulk of something that like the bulk of the tidying up beforehand, so that we're not carving out dirt for most of the stream. Good night, Corpse. See you next time. Oh no. Oh, sniffers? You find them by brushing up suspicious sand and suspicious gravel in underwater ruins. Ah, they drink the digestive druids. Oh no, juices. Yeah, I mean, when my foot feels like statics, yeah, I could imagine that smiling at monkeys would be a bad thing. I mean, it is designed so that it attracts plants. Not plants, bugs. Because when you go ahead and, like, bugs like sweet things usually. Oh, is it specifically ants? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, if we stick those there and then that there. Okay, see you later, Spider Boy. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, GMT plus 13, and there is a translation for everyone's time zone in my Discord. There we go. I have remembered to say all the streamer things. Oh wait, no, I haven't. Like the stream. There we go. Now I have remembered to say all the things. Like, I think I don't think I would ever want to really eat an ant. Like, I know they're technically edible, at least some species, but it is definitely not my vibe. Because, like, there are many other options, and I don't think I really want to go with that. Da, 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 da. There we go. Like chicken? Well, I suppose so, because, like, when, like, different types of, what are they called? Wait, can we put these down? Aha! We can put these down. I forgot you can put these on dry land. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. This is probably a... like, I don't think these light up when they're on land, but I'm kind of there for it. Da-da-da-da. We'll probably add some more later. And I think I'd like it. Oh. Okay. Something that is probably going to be a problem very soon is the fact that there is not much in the way of usability left. Usability? No. Durability. There we go. Right word for the right thing. Left in our shovel. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but we should be okay for a little while longer. So hopefully. I hate to say this, but care to switch to another topic rather than auto-cannibalism? I have tried that in the past with naming my tools to do that, because I heard that rumor a long time ago, and I was like, hey, this is a thing, I want to try it. No, all it did was increase the, what is it? The expensiveness on the anvil, and I was like, oh, I'm so disappointed. It made for sad times. Yeah. I usually name my tools once I get them fully enchanted. And in doing that, it makes life a bit of fun, because I usually by that point have a bit of trouble mixing my tools up. But then again, I always had a bit of trouble mixing my tools up, because it's like, oh yes, I reach for the pickaxe. It is the wrong pickaxe. Yeah. Oh, you know, for a moment there, I was like, why is there a spider leg in the floor? But no, that is not a spider leg. That is a sea pickle. Thank you. Much appreciated. So basically, what's going to end up happening is this will just no, I think they're kind of... I think they're kind of like sea pickles or something like that. They're kind of organism, I think. I think that's what they are. Or there's something like that. Yeah. which makes it extra odd. Wait, are those real things? Sea bunnies and sea sheep? That sounds adorable. I've heard of the sea sponge. Ah, look at that. Yes! I don't think... Ah, that makes sense. Where are you at? Wait a minute. Da-da. Yes, thank you for the XP. It is much appreciated. Thank you for your time. That is true. That is true. And if actually, we shall use the bone meal to its fullest extent. I don't know what we will use it for. Oh, you can put seaweed on the list too, I suppose. Does that fit with the criteria? I was going to say sea kelp, but I don't think that really counts because it's kind of like, not really. Yes. Seaweed is one word. I don't know, but also, like, over here in our textbooks are seahorses. Like, seahorse is one word. So... I think with seaweed, it's one of those things where it's all stringy like weeds. Oh! Silverfish in real life kind of have that fish-like shape. So I think that's why they're called silverfish. They sort of have fins and things like that. Yeah. It's either that or I looked up the wrong thing when I was looking up silverfish, because I was really curious to see if silverfish were a real thing. Yeah. They got like a little body and then they got a tail and then they got like these fin-like things. I don't know, the jellyfish that wash up on the beach, they're pretty squishy if you poke them in the right places. If you don't, your toes tingle. Okay, there we go. I don't think I have the durability on the shovel to actually get rid of the rest of this dirt. I suppose so. Like, I think when it comes down to it, maybe they looked at pineapples and thought they looked like pine cones. And they were like, aha, we have solved the nature of the world. So they'd be like silver roaches. Haha! We have silver roaches. They crawl. Oh. So they looked at French and were like, aha! French are onto something. There we go. Oh. Welcome, Lepe. How you doing? Oh, apart from being tired. I hope you have a good time in stream. So today we're doing a bit of terraforming. Actually, I think we've probably pushed this as far as we need to for now. Ananas. I've heard of ananas, but I didn't actually have a name to put it to. So I think we'll probably go ahead and... Wait, how far do we need to go before we make it to the beach? Okay, so if we go one more layer... And then we go for a beach, and we'll make a little island, and we'll have the sniffers just on the island. Oh. Yeah, French has a lot of silent letters. It's very impressive. So right now it is 11:15 a.m. and I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. And for me, this is basically the ideal time because I'm very much a daytime person. I like streaming in the day, and if I tried streaming in the night, you'd just get zombies feeling, being like, okay, here we are, mining dirt. Yeah, it is 11:15 a.m. And like, I don't think I would be able to give you guys an entertaining experience going, okay, we mine the dirt. Like, it would not be great. But I think no matter where you are in the world, somebody's going to miss out. So I figured if I pick this time slot, it's sort of the middle ground for most people. Nah. Like, this is probably the favorite thing for me to do. Like, go ahead and stream to people. Because I have a lot of fun. I get to talk to people. I get to show people what I think is really cool builds. And do them and enjoy them with other people. Although it would probably be wiser if I played hardcore, if I played survival rather than hardcore. But I enjoy the hardcore experience and knowing that one day it'll all be gone and that there will be an end. Like, I like the finality in it. And it's really nice. And like I think also the fact that for some people they tune into streams and they do it to not feel lonely, and the fact that there's an option to tune into this stream and not feel lonely is cool. Oh, yeah, like I think Java is way ahead of the game on that, like, big time. Because, like, I think, there we go, much better. Like, hardcore's a way different experience compared to survival, even if you're playing the same way, because there's always that feeling in the back of your head. Oh, yeah. If you hang around, it'll happen again. Like, it's something that I've found that I don't do it deliberately, but it happens. They just sort of come on out. Ah. Oh no. Yeah, like, I think that's one of the major disappointments with moving to a Microsoft account is the fact that for a lot of people, they bought their accounts 10 years ago. Oh, double oh no. And for some people, they don't even have the email anymore. The email might have been shut down or something like that, and they didn't need to log in or anything like that for a very long time. So they've forgotten the password. They've done all sorts of things. And it means that in this big account move, they can't actually get their accounts back. And it's a pain. Like, I know I'm one of the lucky ones because, like, for me, I obviously I was able to transfer. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play. But I know a few people that weren't, and they decided. And it makes, like, it soured the experience for them. And they're just like, well, maybe I don't want to play anymore. Eh! Wait, how many of these guys? Wait, did we actually put up torches? Good night! See you again. It's okay. I'm glad you came. And, like, I think I don't think it was probably a good idea for Mojang to have done what Mojang did. Like, with the account transference and things. But I kind of understand why they did it. Like, oh, it's raining! Oh, we can totally go fishing. Oh. Like, I'm not a fan of people hacking stuff, but I suppose if people think it's cool, then yeah. Okay, if we... Oh, wait, Creeper. Hi, Creeper. We want your friend. Wait, where did... Wait. Oh, hi, buddies. Yeah, like, that's definitely one of the things. Oh, I do occasionally post shorts and some of the stuff. And I'm kind of in a limbo of what exactly I want to post as normal videos at the moment. It's kind of a like, I don't really want to go into the traditional, or at least back into the traditional YouTube Let's Plays, because I didn't like YouTube. Oh, okay. Because, like, I think, personally speaking, I found doing like traditional Let's Plays where it's, yes, watch me build a really great blast furnace array, or watch me transform this mountain into something else. It felt very manufactured and just not true to myself, and I felt like if I was going to continue doing that, it wasn't going to be me. It was just going to be another thing that's going to pop up, and no one will really feel the stuff. It'll just be, oh yes, I transformed the end portal and it only took 48 hours to do it, even though it really actually took 2 months. Because, you know, you gotta upsell it and do all of that. And I didn't want to go there. So I've kind of been like, okay, well, that's not working, so we'll try something else. And like, yeah, maybe we'll go with Welcome to Life. Yeah, and I know Minecraft makes me happy. Minecraft makes me really happy. But I think I want to do something different than just, yes, welcome to, wait, let's, welcome to Minecraft. Here today we are going to do the thing, and we're going to throw the blocks around and blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness, that felt so that felt so tag. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is my skin. Let me empty my inventory. I think it's about half and half for Nightbot before Nightbot will start pinging you, if I remember correctly. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. This be what my skin looks like. Yeah, there we go. Hope. Yes. There we go. So this be me. We got some nice gradients going on. And also, when I made this... Oh, also, when we think too hard, our head deflates. Oh my goodness. I think if we were doing that, we'd have to do it for April Fools. And just be like, yes, congratulations. We've gone full YouTuber mode, and bam. That'd be perfect. Because, like, I think doing jokes and things, those are fun. But I like them mixed in with stuff. Yes, it is. That's actually from my original skin. Because my original skin was like just a ripped up t-shirt and jeans. And and I really wanted just something of mine. Something to just say, it's mine, it's mine, it's my skin. And I was really proud of that skin, and it's something that I've brought over and just and just made sure that I've kept throughout the time and upgraded, because the way I see it, that's pretty much become a part of me. And because basically the way I see it, when you're actually choosing to show yourself online and or any oh no, when you're choosing to show yourself in any way, like decorate yourself or anything like that, whether it's a Minecraft skin, a virtual avatar as myself, or anything like that, you're picking your specific thing. I'm really glad you watched. I will see you again possibly in the future. Thank you for coming. Because I think those are important to choose, and if you like a part of it, bring it forward. If there's something that you've grown out of, move away from it. And I think that's important. And it's also really okay to move away from things that you feel like you've grown away from, or sideline them, because I think those types of things, they're kind of like, you're a human, you're living, you're breathing, you grow. And I think in that case, it'll really help going forward and like helping you live your life. Because if you stagnate and you stop and you don't, oh no, if you just stop and exist in one place, then it stops you living, basically. Okay, I'm kind of thinking what we'll do is we'll make only the core of this dirt, and then we'll make the rest of this into a beachy situation, so it'll expand out into a beach and transition. And then probably after this layer, we'll go ahead and we'll skedoodle and find something mischief to do. Maybe we'll do some end raiding. Yeah. Hi, Yang. How you going? I don't think you've been here for a hot minute. We're doing some terraforming today. So... Oh, also, Yurang. Oh, wait, let's sleep. I think we've been awake for a few... Yeah. I think we've been awake for a few days, so let's make sure we avoid the phantom situation. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We do not have the inventory room for that. But... Oh, welcome, Bendy. Yeah. We got some terraforming going on. Yeah, so... For those who weren't here last time, this has happened this time. We're doing some terraforming today. And I think soon, after this next layer, we'll take a break, maybe go some ends raiding, pick up some more shulker boxes. And last time, we did this. And we got ourselves a furnace, a little mini auto smelter, and got some fun going on. But hopefully, over the next little while, we'll make ourselves a cliff and have some fun things. But yes, we got some fun. And nope, we still need to empty the inventory. Yeah. We also have plans for what's going to be happening, because as soon as we empty the inventory, I gotta, like, I don't know if everyone else is like this, but wait, did I put sand in there? No, I did not. That is great. Because if I fly over this way, hi Harrison, welcome. We have a mob farm. And if I just pause here and go like this, and we shrink this a little bit, this is what we're putting there. Yes, Cantor? And basically, we're going to be requiring a few things to be putting there. We're going to be requiring some deep slate, some blackstone, some glazed terracotta. Oh yeah, it's going to be so much fun. This is going to be our first mega build of, or first large build of what we're doing. And from there, we're also going to need, did I say yellow glazed terracotta? Yes. Gold, prismarine, glass, sea lanterns, shroom lights. I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff. But with that, we're going to need a bunch of farms, and we're going to put it all together, and we're going to do this. And I think I got the scale a little bit wrong, but it's probably more like that. But it's going to look cool. We're going to have fun. We're going to also need to flatten a whole bunch of the stuff, but I'm looking forward to doing it. Okay. So, that's the plan, the story, the ideas of what we're doing. Bam. Okay. So, what we're up to at the moment is we are removing some of this. And then once we're done here, we're going to place whatever dirt we've got left down. And then we're going off to the end and seeing if we can do some end raiding with all a little bit of rockets. Okay, so at the moment, the lore is in progress. Basically, we are very small. We are... So this world has giants in it. And the lore is in progress. But generally speaking, this world is the world of giants. And the giants are the ones that are the main builders of things. But they are no longer here. Nobody knows where they went. They just disappeared. And nobody knows why or how. And with that, they left behind their structures. And some of them people have made their own. And have built towns and things around. Some of them people have gone ahead and avoided due to ancient historical reasons. But it still remains. These structures are here to stay. But yes. Yeah, like I was trying to piece together what I really, really wanted for it. Because, like, in my last build, I didn't really have plan images like this, which is something I had in my first world. And it left me feeling a little bit directionless. And I'm really glad I actually sat down and took the time to make some. Or at least this, to get me started. Because otherwise, I think we would have been spinning our wheels, making bits here and a bit there. Because I tried making a Pinterest board for the last world. Oh, I suppose you're right. Like, let me pull that up again. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. It's actually based, like, it was inspired by, what's it called? Some crystalline structures. Like how some crystals, when they're dug out of the ground, they are... what's the word? They sort of come out from a single matrix and then they spread out. And I found that really interesting to work from as a starting point. And then I was also looking at, well, while I was drawing it and describing it, a friend sent over an image of the Lich King's throne from WoW. And I was like, oh, I sense inspiration. So there's a few things mixed into there. And the general feeling is it'll be mostly using a lot of dark colors and blacks. And then we'll come in with some really, really bright pops of colors like prismarine and gold and stuff like that. And we'll put in lights. I will remember Harrison the Awesome. But I will probably need to call you Harry for time. Yeah. I can see the resemblance there. And I think in that, we should get something pretty cool looking going. Ah! Yeah, that makes sense. Because I think with the way we frame everything, it should look really cool. Also, the person who sent over the Lich King gave me a really cool idea for... Harrison the Awesome does sound cool. Not gonna lie. For what we're doing with the end. So I'm going to keep that in the back pocket for when we open all the gates, which is another thing that is on the to-do list. Hopefully we don't run into trouble again. Fingers crossed. But I will stick to my plan of we'll fight the dragon as and when I feel up to it so that we don't actually run into issues over time and end up feeling like I need to fight the dragon when I'm tired, which was a problem last time. Okay, that should be good. Do we have any issues with the shaping of this? Not really. Actually, we'll remove that, and then we don't actually have to place anything. Cool. Oh, in New Zealand, sea urchins are usually called kina. So I feel that. Like, I think language is definitely one of those ones that is something that is... Language is one of those things that is definitely not universal, even when it is the same literal language. Like, it can get very strange sometimes, I think. Yeah, it did. I have no idea what happened to it. I'm pretty sure it ran out the window. We go like that. Wait, how? Okay, we have run out of dirt. Now is the time that we go to the end. How many arrows do we... Okay, we've sort of got enough arrows. We'll be fine. I mean, with shulkers, we can at least run away. Wait, really? Huh. Wait, why is there a... That should be in there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we have no feathers. No feathers at all. Like, I find it really interesting with languages that have an inherent gender. That, like, when you talk to different, like, people who have different languages that have the inherent gender in it. Hi, Awakey! How you going? Sorry, Jones. Go back to sleep. That the fact that they... Oh, yes! We have a punch bow! No, that's only a punch one. Never mind. We'll put that there. Now comes the part where we try and take a camel down from the hill. No, we will ignore that. We will pretend the camels can stay there. And basically, I think, like, it's very interesting where each language looks at a different part of an object and assigns different attributes. Like, I remember looking at a language comparison where it looked at a key and one was like, oh yes, it's delicate, it uses fine material craftsmanship, so therefore it's feminine. And one was like, no, it's metal, it's a strong material, therefore it's masculine. At least as far as I remember it, that was how it was described. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting to see that dynamic. Yeah, that sounds about right for Hollow Knight. Like, seeing the differences is always really interesting to me. Okay, wait, did I get... Yes, we did get the extra lift, the extra stuff. Jellyfishes! There are jellyfishes in the game? Oh. Okay, I'm kind of hoping while we're actually doing things, we'll be able to get a sword. Because that way we'll be able to at least get some sort of upgrade. Because right now our sword is not looking very happy with us. And I think the last sword that we picked up was a... I think it was a Bane of Arthropods, but let's face it, Bane of Spiders. There we go. Bane of Spiders is just not what we need. I don't think anyone actively uses Bane of Spiders. Oh, secret areas is fun. Oh, we should make a secret area. Hi. Welcome back. Okay. And so, like, oh, speaking of giants, that's one of the things. Oh. Actually. Oh, arrows! Exactly what we need. Because basically, what was I going to say? My brain is running on fluff. That's what's happening. Wait, where did we put the exit? Aha, there we go. Let me down, let me down, let me down. Oh, that sounds like it was a lot of fun. Okay, ba-dum-ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-da. Also, have you guys heard about the rumors of a combat update coming in 1.21? Hey, Kanta, that's not chill, okay? Oh, iron! Do. Oh yeah, I forgot this was here. Gunpowder, nice. Still not chill, man. Don't care. Not chill. Do. Okay, where did... Oh, I was supposed to bring... I was supposed to bring some pearls. Oh, the update? Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, sorry. On my end, there was some lag with messages. And let's get me some pearls. Eh. Never mind. Another one. Please, come here, sir. Aha! There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm kind of... So we should, like, with the amount of rockets that we got, we should be able to go to where? And we went... Okay, let's remember this. And let's turn on our shaders so we have a pretty end. Okay, there we go. And I think we went this way, right? I think it was this way. This looks like the vaguely right direction of which way we should be going. I really hope. And we should be able to do that so we get a nicer look. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish we could set it so that we had the shaders automatically on in this mode, and then we could switch it out so that they weren't automatically on in the rest of the world, in the rest of the situations. Aha! Ba-da! Is this one of the ones that we have raided? Oh, while we are here, can we grab the head? Oh, this is not somewhere that we have raided because the shulkers are still here. Hello? Coming in. Knock knock. Aha! Yes! Iron! Yeah! Okay! We're winning! Wait, do we have a... Yes, we have our Silk Touch pick. Yoink! Double yoink! Triple yoink! Yeah, they can stay. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay. Ba-ba. Wait, what do we actually use to mine these? Okay. Ba-ba-da. Okay, so I think that one is the prize room. So then comes the question, do we go straight there? Or do we just cheese it? I mean, oh, not cheese it. Do we do it the legitimate way? Technically, we do have... Wait, why do we have our... Oh, I am deciding whether we do this legitimately and we go up, or we just cheese it. I think just cheesing it is probably safer, but I'm thinking that I think that this looks like a puzzle room that we can get loot from. So if we just sneak in here, thank you, please give me a lift. Hello, someone? Yes, it is a puzzle room. Yes, lift, please, thank you. Oh, is a potato here? Hello, potato. Nice to see you. Eh? Shoo! Eh! I think when it comes down to it, living in a very specific place is not always... Eh! I forgot how much float... yeah, I did see the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't think it's my vibe. So, like, and I think that's some... Because, like, although I enjoyed murder drones, I think... Why aren't you? There we go. Oh wait, my bow is power 4, not power 5. That's a huge difference. Bye! Like, I think the difference between power 4 and power 5 is huge. very loud. And for me, that means a lot. Like, for a show for characters to be very loud and in your face, I think when it comes down to it, when a show is very loud and in your face, I'm looking forward to putting that on a sword. Like, it was kind of a, like, there weren't any particularly standout characters. That's my mending one, that's my... There we go, perfect. Which one was the depressed rabbit? No, I mean the one that had the tragedy and comedy mask that broke. That one. Also, the depressed rabbit was pretty nice. Do do do. Yeah, Gangle. Like, there were aspects of it that I appreciated, but it was kind of like, eh? Aha! Because... I do not think I was part of the audience that would be interested in seeing it. Do. Don't mind me. Yoink! I am so glad that we have at least enough help. Oh, hi! Welcome! Yeah, I tried to have really good music because... Oh, efficiency. Like, I think good music when it comes to a stream, that's some of the important stuff. Yeah. Like with Murder Drones, it's a totally different vibe. Yonk. Yeah, it's totally chill to lurk. Do. Don't mind if I do. Also, welcome. I don't think I've seen you before, Shinobaka. Please pop up. There we go. British? No, I am not British. I am, in fact, a New Zealander. I am from New Zealand. I have travelled such a long way across the internet for most of the way of probably for most people. What can I say? The pronunciation is always a work in progress for pretty much everyone. Even my English is a work in progress. It does not always happen. I really feel like taking... Actually, you know what? I do not feel safe enough bringing that curse of binding with me. It shall stay behind. Yeah, as I said, my pronunciation on pretty much anything is not great, including my own language. It's a time of it. It happens. Actually, we got in there, right? So let's just have a snoop before we take off the head. Because I think that's a treasure room. And we've got one head, so I think that's... Okay, we've got 1, 2 baby treasure rooms, so we can probably just do a little bit of shenanigans if we go like this, and then... Don't mind me. Oh, yes. Yes, this is my natural state of being. So, if you're around for a while, you will get this a lot. This happens. I hope you enjoy. Also, it's one of the reasons why I go for 3-hour streams rather than an all-day stream. It's so that you get concentrated spelling at the best of times. Actually, if we take those, therefore we are able to make sure that it's all together. That's a good question. I mean, technically, like from a strategic standpoint, I guess if I was streaming something that's a little bit more niche, I think we go this way. Yeah, I'm not amazing at marketing. I'm really not. Like, I barely keep up with my own Discord rather than no, we're going the wrong way. Rather than actually putting myself out there on Twitter and everything else. Like, I try to, I really do. But by the end of the day, I've run out of batteries and everything else just doing what I'm doing now. And yeah, that is also true. Like, live streams don't pop up. And I don't have as big a batteries as most other people. So I need to make sure that I manage my batteries very carefully, because otherwise I just run out. And if I do that, then I just flop off. I don't see it as wasting, because I'm having fun. You guys are having fun. Oh my goodness, there's so many diamonds! And... oh, yes, sweet, a Spiatrum. And this is how I'd be if there wasn't someone in front of me. For me, this is not energy intensive, but I know that... oh, there's no room in that. But I also know that for me, going ahead and like trying to figure out how to Twitter, how to Reddit, how to do those sorts of things, that is energy intensive for me. Technically, I could go ahead and stream for quite a while. And I could do quite a lot. It would just mean that it would eat into my time of touching grass and making sure that I do a lot of different stuff differently. I think, like, I know at 200 or 300 viewers, a YouTube chat is still quite readable to me. I just wouldn't have the time to answer everyone, and I'd find, like, I know at that point I will kind of be a little bit sad. Like, the day I don't get to answer everyone is the day I think I'll be a bit disappointed. But it's one of I hope it's a fun game. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wait, that's on a chest plate. Here I was getting so excited that we had thorns. Yeah, it's really interesting where you can find some good games Okay, I think this one is one that we can get to. Will the levitation last us? Yes! Yeah! Well, everything's going pretty good. I think... The shulkers are aggro. And I think, if I remember correctly, we're a pretty chill country. Nothing much really happens here. Wait, is there anything in here? Wait, where is everything? Am I in the right spot? I'm one block too low. And, I think, as far as I'm... That is double not good. Okay, let's try this from the top. Yo. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And, I think, yay! Someone remembers Zealandia! Woohoo! I think going ahead, New Zealand, at the moment, we don't really have much going on. It's kind of boring. I'm trying to remember if there's anything interesting that popped up in the news, but then again, I haven't ever really paid much attention to the news because most of our news is foreign stuff. I don't think I'm going to do a face reveal because as far as for me, I'm face blind, which means that I can't tell people apart, at all. Oh, whoa. And that includes my own photos. And so, as well as this being face blind, so basically a bit in my brain just... Nah, it's just how my brain works. And basically, my brain just doesn't really register humans as being different looking from each other. Yeah, it's just a thing that my brain does. But it also means, for me and being safe on the internet, it means that I've chosen to... It just means that I choose to not put my face on the internet because I wouldn't be able to tell if my face was used in weird ways. Or at the very least, not unless I did it in a very controlled setting. Because, I can remember if I'm got a very specific haircut or something like that, and then it's oh yes, I've got pink hair and things like that. That's much easier to remember. But other stuff, not really. For the given definition, yeah, I suppose I am. But I personally don't really consider myself a VTuber because of the fact that that didn't work. Because of the fact that for me, I don't try to go along with the culture or anything like that. It's just too much hassle. Hi Naruto, welcome. What up? Yeah, I know. So what we're doing right now is we are... Wait, was that vanishing? Yes. Okay. We will keep vanishing. Hi, Just the Best. So earlier today, we were doing terraforming, and we're taking a break from that, and we are going in raiding. At least until we get really low on arrows. If we get even more low on arrows, then we worry. So a VTuber is someone who has a virtual model, like myself. They can either use a PNG model where it is activated by sound, or they use a face tracking system of some sort, and they go ahead and they track their own face. So what's happening with my model is it's following my eyebrows, it's following my eyes, it's following my mouth, and it's following my chin. So it tracks the directions that my face turns. Some people, and you can do all sorts. Aha! Heck yeah! Bonus! We have epic sword! PNG tubers really are. We have bonus sword! Yes! Our day is awesome! Wait, didn't we pick up... Yes! So if we merge that and that... Oh, heck yeah! We have the best sword ever! This is the best time! We've just been to there. And then, let's see. I think that's a treasure room. That's not. We need 3 layers to say it's a treasure room. That one's a treasure room. And that one's a treasure room. Oh, yeah. Like, I made my one. Mine's a 3D avatar. Oh, fine. We'll just go in. Like, personally speaking, like, making a 3D avatar was so much easier than trying to make a 2D avatar, because I tried both ways. Wait, what? No. We'll go in the traditional way. Hi! I have a cool sword. I want to use it. Can I get a lift up, please? Someone? Anyone? Thank you. Thank you. Toodles. Okay, this is a bad idea. We'll just go this way. Like, versus actually going for 3D, where there's softwares where you can basically generate the base of your model. That's the word. Okay, no, we're taking the shortcut out apparently. And I think for me that was much more sensible. Especially because I like changing things. Like, personally speaking, going ahead and having a new jersey once in a while, a jacket, hoodie, whatever you want to call it, that's fun. Okay, we have probably... Wait, what? What? That's a ship gateway. What is this? Actually, yes, please lift me up. Thank you. So, like, I think there's definitely use in different places. Welcome. It's good to see you. Da-da-da. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness, we're getting so many diamonds. This is great. Do we have any use for... Like, I'm trying to think if... Oh, yeah, we're having a good time. We're sort of taking a break from... If mind, I regret what I said. Go. Thank you. Okay, so I keep thinking, asking whether there's anything that we actually want to grab, but I don't think there is. No, I think we're actually pretty good. I think this one, however, is one that we want to loot. So if we just... I think it's here. Oh. No, it was on the other side. We should be able to grab... Aha. We'll yoink those anyway. And you know what? We haven't seen some Diamond Horse armor yet, so we'll grab that. Oh, like... I think when it comes down to it, people with different levels of spicy... what would you call it? Spicy... ability to deal with it? Finn, I don't know how to tell you this, but, there's a little bit of a problem with your hypothesis and what you're assuming there. Yeah, like, Scorch. Like, some people, they just go ahead and they're like, we slurp down those noodles. Forget what's happening. We just... and they're gone. Okay, I think what we need to do is if we go about this way... No, it's all good. Like, I know for a fact that I have quite the unique voice in the fact that it can go quite this way. And then it can also go quite this way. And it can get quite confusing for anyone who listens. And personally speaking, for anyone who is actually listening, yes. And frankly speaking, I don't really care if people make assumptions. Like, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't really matter. Not to me. If you go ahead and you make assumptions, just as long as you are a little bit polite about it. Like, and yeah, my VTuber model is masculine, but it's all good. Like, to me it is. And and the way I see it is it means that we can have like why I talk like this. That's because this is my natural talking timbre. I generally talk like this. No, I am not from Japan. I am from New Zealand. Welcome. I'm from Imaginary Land. Bump. There we go. We got our steps. Now if we go make us... nice. Oh, well. I don't think people messing up gender or anything like that is something to get fussed about. And... also, this is just how I talk. There's nothing to it. Unless I'm putting on a voice, and then, well, that's something else. Like, we could be going and... I don't think there's need for being rude. Alright. You give me your ring of pearl. Come here. I need to have a long talk with you about life, the universe, and everything, and it will result in the lack of your pearl. Come. But If you catch me on a bad day, you will hear a couple of swears. It's just how I exist. I try not to swear. It does happen on occasion. So, it may happen. It may not. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy. Oh, Yes. Be grumpy at me. Like, as far as I'm concerned. What the heck? There's supposed to be a pearl by now. Wait, one of these had looting on it, right? Knockback. Never mind. Apparently, we just don't get nice things. Apparently, we're stuck just facing these guys for all eternity, waiting for a pearl that will... Aha! All we had to do was complain about pearls. And then we would finally get a pearl. This is how it works. And then we waste it. Oh my goodness! Oh no, that really sucks, Hurang. Like, I think people who can eat like chili all day, every day, are something else. Like, I think it must be stuck, like left in their genetics. Just being like, yeah. But like, for the record, it doesn't matter if you call me she or he. It really doesn't matter. Like, I don't... Where is that Enderman? This is nerve-wracking. I swear it was an Enderman. I hit that Enderman. No. Why? Oh boy. Oh no. Ah, thank you. Much appreciated. Actually, it's just... I don't trust the fact that that Enderman didn't come back. I mean, technically the Enderman could be dead, but still. Thank you. Okay. I think when it comes to going and trying different foods and spicy foods, it's always a risk. And it's just like, oh yes, we're fine. And then bam. Surprise. Ah, it's so pretty. Wait, Naruto made it Attack on Titan the biggest anime? Somehow that feels like cap. It's beaten out One Piece? Oh wait, that's the wrong button. We need that one. There we go. Naruto? I mean, I can only do my best to be... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I did not see the Naturo. Yeah, I did not see the U. There's a reason why my name is spelling. I'm sorry. Naturo. Okay, okay. I will remember that there's a U in there. I completely misread that. Okay. So now, I think what we'll do is we'll chop... Is that a cow? That is indeed a cow. So now... Okay, now we're at an impasse. Because we're kind of out of dirt. And we're kind of out of everything else. Which is kind of a disappointment. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm thinking what we'll do is... I don't really want to go more dirt digging. Wait, actually... Let's see what we actually looted up, because I think we picked up some pretty cool stuff. Apart from a whole bunch of diamonds, which, yay. So, that one. And that one. And there was one more. Yes, that one. Okay, you know, if we put mending on that, that'll be awesome. No shovel, no shovel. Okay. But diamonds and iron. We have been aching for iron. We can get shears. This is amazing. Ha! Okay. Oh. It feels so good. We actually have iron. Wait. What did we just put back? There we go. Oh. Okay. Let's just put this in its proper place. And then, oh my goodness. Our worries have been saved. Like, forget having an iron farm. Let's just go end raiding for iron. That was so quick. Actually, no, that is probably not a long-term solution to our problem. We really do need to go and build an iron farm at some point, but that is probably not this day. I mean, technically, this day is probably for figuring out what we need to place where. Because technically, like, if we grab... Actually, I'm just thinking about that. If we go ahead and we grab some red sand, because that's a gravity block, because we have a grand total of 1 to our name. Actually, better idea. Some gravel and some this, and then what colors do we have available? We have... What? Wait. We have dandelion. Okay. If we make ourselves some yellow concrete powder, we're able to map out the edges of where we want that to be. So if we... Because we need at least that base to be available at all times, to be covered up, if not a bit further out. Look. So if we... Oh my goodness. I always forget how tricky it is to maneuver around in this. There we go. Perfect. One of those there. One of those there. One of those. Ah! But we can see this on the ground really easily. Okay. Bam. Yep. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So that gives us that edge, and then we can do that around... Ah! Oh my goodness. This is why we have rockets. Also, the top 2 layers of this are specifically tuned so that we can have just spiders and creepers. So that gives us wool and gunpowder specifically coming out of the top 2 layers. So that should be good. There we go. Okay, we made it. 1. No. 2. 2, 3, and 4. Oh my goodness. And by doing that... Good night. should make our lives so much easier in the long term. Wait, we have shares! We can get the plants! Oh, yay! Bum, bum, bum. And it's just little things like this that makes our lives easier, because we'll be able to figure out basically the general shape of it on the ground, because this is basically coming down to here long term for us to do. Let's bring up the picture again. I'm going to be bringing up this picture a lot, I suspect. We'll be making that where that is, like that, so it'll be pretty big, but we can do it. We can absolutely do it. But that's another reason why it's important to do the planning and the marking and all of that, so we know where we're putting things. And also, for once, I've actually remembered to add a sorting system down at the bottom, so we can have our arrows, all of the rest, all exported and neatly organized, so we have a space for gunpowder and string and all of the rest. You know, I did a think. I remembered the thinking. It's not always a day that I manage to do that, but today I managed it. The planning ahead happened, and I'm quite impressed with myself. I'm thinking that we'll take some of these and we'll mix them with leaves and basically make a, what's it called? A thing where you go ahead and you put the, like, mini trees. Not exactly bonsai, but where you go and shrubberies. There we go. Now we have the word. Ooh, hey, look, a cave. Chatter vision on. Hello, anyone home? I have lollies. Would you like some? This is a boring cave. I don't see anyone. Never mind. We'll go back the other way. We'll pretend no one exists. Take the coal. Because apparently there's no one here for the coal. Yoink. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. There we go. Perfect. Chatter vision off. Because I'm pretty sure we are able to use these, if I remember correctly, and then stick a bush on top and it should be good. Except, if I remember correct, you need to put the leaves together and then put the bush underneath, otherwise it deletes the bush. And that can get pretty frustrating if you're doing it in the wrong order. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Although, technically, it would probably be better if we did this in a Badlands, because if we did it in a Badlands, and we were clearing out the Badlands of these, we'd probably get more quicker. Oh well, that is later problems. For now, we have a few of them, and we don't have a large area that we want to cover, so it works. Oh! I'm trying to remember if we picked up any Depth Strider boots. I don't think we did. No, I don't think we did pick up any Depth Strider boots. Ah, what a pity. Like, because Depth Strider boots are fun. Okay, maybe that's... I think we're just going to have to enchant some. Okay. We can do that. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Okay. What do you know? It was a flyby murdering of the zombie as it went past. Who could have seen this? Nobody. And then... Alright, bushes, 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 bushes. We want some of those. There we go. Although technically it would probably be a good idea if we used birch, because the birch doesn't really change color between places. Hi Ninja, how you going? Okay, if we go like this, and then 1, 2. Snip that, and bam! Da-da-da-da! We have little trees. We'll probably need to stick some this way so that they don't feel like they're out of place. Because if you go like that, then they disappear, which is not what we want. Pop. But yes, building hack, I guess. Ta-da! I'm pretty sure this is a pretty old building hack though. Ah! I'm watching you. I'm watching you. This is what I get for putting sweet berry bushes everywhere. I end up pricked. Pop. I get pricked within an inch of my life. Yes, yes I do. Okay, there we go. I like these. These look so cute. Okay. Bop, bop. And like, I think we're onto something with this. Like this works. Sweet berry bushes, they look so pretty. They hurt so bad. Or maybe the sound just hurts bad. Like it's the sound that feels like it's going to hurt bad, but then it doesn't actually hurt. Like it doesn't actually get through your armor. Oh, maybe it does get through my armor. Ooh, that ain't looking so good. I think we just picked up chest plates, mainly. We're gonna have to look through our end stuff and see what we've got. Because I think at the moment we don't have much in the way of... Yeah, we have 27 levels. That is not much in the way of levels. So... Okay. And then we'll attack this side with some bone meal. And I'm rather happy with that. Because, like, the way I see it is we should be able to go ahead. Oh wait, didn't we get a fortune shovel? Yeah, that. We can slap those together and I think that'll be good. Okay, cool. Where is it? There we go. Perfect. Dun dun dun. There we go. That there. That there. For now, we'll put the... No, we do not put the concrete in with something that is not concrete. We make a new slot. We put it in here. We do not mind the fact that there is some green dye just slapped in there for now. But we keep it sorted. Otherwise, we will go crazy. We do not wish to go crazy. We do not want a mad feeling loose in the world. We do not appreciate mad feelings. Mad's feelings are not fun. Put that in there. And I think that can go in. No, that does not belong in there. That does not belong in there at all. That belongs in here. There we go. Look at that. We're organized. We're sorted. So if we... I think we'll probably get the plate organized for this next one, and then we'll probably be organized, be ready for the end of the thing. Because this next one's probably just going to be a small plate, a small level, because it's just going to be a bit of a beach. Just like probably out to here, I'm thinking. You know, just a little bit, just a bit of a beach. So, just like a transition type thing. And then we'll have a space of water, so we can have our sniffers on their own little island, I think. And they can sniff away to their heart's content. I think that'll be a good way to do it. Oh, I have missed efficiency so bad. Ah! Oh, that feels good. Like, it is such a vibe to be going like that versus like, ah! This is so nice. Like, I think it makes a huge difference to be able to have enchantments on your stuff. Like, I know for the first several years of playing, I couldn't be stuffed actually enchanting my gear, and now that I've started enchanting my gear, it's really changed the perspective of the game for me. Even though I'm technically still building at the same scale I've always been, I don't think I'd ever go back to building without having enchantments on my gear. Because it's like, wait a minute. I can do the same thing I was doing in like a quarter of the time. I don't really want to. I'm not wasting 3/4 of my stuff on resource reuse or saving it for going ahead and making new pickaxes or stuff like that. It's really nice. And I know there are people that are like, yes, but mending's a pain and stuff like that. It makes the game too easy. And I think from both sides of the coin, like, for a casual player, mending makes larger builds so much more achievable. And for a player that really likes the... I want to say challenge. It makes it an option that they can turn off. That being said, the temptation is always there, just lurking around the corner. What if you did put mending on your stuff? And I like that. The fact that it's there, it's just that offer rather than anything else. And it makes it really nice. Place it there. And I think it's really cool to be able to make that sort of difference and option and stuff like that. But will I ever go back to digging holes to the nether without actually putting any enchantments on my stuff? No. Especially when I was doing that with iron picks. Like, that's just insanity. Like, no thank you. Like, there are some days where I look back to the actions of past me and I'm just like, Spelling, what were you up to? Are you okay? Did you just have too much time on your hands? Or were you actually just quietly reaching out for help in the only way you knew how? By digging a hole to the bottom of the world. Because if it was the latter, I am concerned. If it was the former, I am concerned. Okay, I just remembered that we were going to put in a beach. We were going to start the beach, so we need to bring this back like that. And we'll fill in sand like this. I think that'll be good. There we go. Perfect. And if we come in and we go like this, and we'll probably, I'd love to say come in with suspicious sand as well, but we don't get to have suspicious sand, so we'll figure something else to go with it. I know there's technically a way where you go ahead and you put in, what's it called? It's the stuff. I think it's, I think you use cobwebs or something or other. So it would probably work in a temple, a jungle temple? No, a desert. Why are there so many sweet bushes around? Why did I put these around here? This was a silly idea. Oh my goodness. I was a silly person. This was a silly idea. Okay, there we go. And that should work. Bum, bum. At least I hope it works. Like, in theory, it should work. There we go. More dirt. We always need the more dirt. Actually, if we tuck this, going like this. Yes. Okay, there we go. Ba-ba-ba. Then we'll get rid of that, and then that should be the shape we want. I like this. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. That connects up like that, and we're good. We don't want that. Yes! Okay. Bam. I think it's always interesting when you're looking at a place, like an area that you might like to set up your base in, and you're like, yes, I see the potential in this place. And then, at least for me, a couple of hours later, you're like, oh yeah, I really like this place, but I'll just change that little bit. And that little bit happens to be a little cliff over there. And then another cliff over there disappears. And then another cliff over there pops up. And then over time, the whole place changes so much that if you put one piece by another, like a screenshot from when you came to a screenshot of the present, they look so different. It's so insane. And it's just like, oh yeah, that is a thing that happened. Oops. I was supposed to keep this looking fairly natural, wasn't I? Or maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. But it's always really interesting to be like, oh well. I guess it happened again. Like, it's just... Oh. Like, there's nothing else really to do, I guess. Oh wait, this is actually the beach, not the anything else. I kind of want it to stay there. Going back to a slow pickaxe after all of that really sucks. Do we have a faster pickaxe in the box? Did we pick up a faster pickaxe? That efficiency 4, that is our home pickaxe. That is Curse of Vanishing. We could slap that together. That is... Not really. But we could slap those together and get something good. We don't have to worry about the Curse of Vanishing. Let's do it. Because it'd be really nice to have a fast pickaxe. And the fact that there's Curse of Vanishing on it means that it makes it easier to distinguish the two. And let's face it, with us being in hardcore mode, Curse of Vanishing means nothing to us. It's great. Up. Nope, wrong level. Up we go. Hello. Hello. One of those and a one of... Oh, that is the wrong way around. What do you mean? Hey. Fine. Take my levels. Be that way. See if I care. I just wanted you to be the best pickaxe you could be. There we go. Oh, that's so much faster. Okay, so I think once we stick mending on that, we will have a really nice time. Ah, look at that. So much faster. Oh, lapis. Heck yeah. Double awesome. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. And I really hope the sniffers don't actually want to go anywhere. Like they like to be safely contained on their island. Because otherwise we're going to have swimming sniffers and that will not be amazing to deal with. So, fingers crossed. But hey, I mean, we've dealt with worse before, so maybe we can cope with it. Okay. There we go. Bop. There we go. I think if we just flatten this to the equal level of everything, and that should be good for today. Rather than anything else. Because I think we've done an equal level of uglifying and prettifying the area. Like, have we done much useful things? Sort of. Does it look good? Absolutely. I'm impressed with this. We have pretty things. It looks good. We've done well. It's nice. And we're also out of dirt. Again. Like, this seems to be a running theme, but I'm kind of okay with it. Also, it also leads to the question of how we're going to do our sorting. Because I don't want to leave our sorting just hanging out here. And what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and make an auto sorter, which means that we're going to need a lot of iron. And to do that, we're going to need to make an iron farm. Which means... Oh, we're going to adopt a village. In the worst possible manner. I'm thinking perhaps we'll go and observe a couple of villages. I'll make the farm off stream so that I'm not sitting there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! Because I don't know about you guys, but having to recount all the time, just a pain. So I'll make it off stream and we can decorate it on stream, just like we're doing with that. Although it'll happen after we do the mob farm. Because I'd like the iron farm to be pretty close by. So that we can get iron fairly fast. And we can just organize life, the universe, and everything around it. Or at least some of life, the universe, and everything. Okay. I believe that should be most of everything. We just have a chill beach. And a beach shape. And this has been a really fun time. Just need some sort of shaping going on here. And we'll probably come back at a later date. Well, I might do this later. Although, I gotta say, it has been really weird not doing this with TNT. Like this, like normally I'd just break out the TNT and be like, haha, we have TNT. Let's go ahead, blow up the beach and then rebuild the shape. But the fact that we don't have TNT and we're doing this all by hand is just such a mood. Like, it's not something I'm usually doing. It's quite strange. Okay, I like that shape. So I think that's what we'll do for the last layer. And I think that is... Nah, we can stick the last layer down. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to stick to my usual time frame, but I'm just like, nah, we can get this done, we're fine. Time frame, schmime frame, who needs a time frame? I mean, apart from everyone who actually has places to be, but still. We can, wait, why is there a patch missing? You know what, I'm not asking, I'm not questioning, I'm just gonna do the sleeping thing. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Meow. Ba 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 ba. And in theory, this should give us our beach. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Because as we do this, oh, we get copper. Like, I'm a sucker for copper blocks. I think they're one of my favorite blocks that have been added to the game. That and Prismarine, and the fact that they go so well together is just, amazing. I'm actually surprised I don't use them as one of my main color schemes. Probably because of the fact that to get enough copper for a lot of my builds, I'd have to actually go and make myself a copper farm, and I don't think I've ever built a copper farm before. It's like one of those farm... Oh wait, no, I have tried to make a copper farm before. It did not work. It did not work in the least. I was so disappointed. I ended up staring at a empty farm for like an hour, and I got one zombie out of it. And it was a zombie. No. No, it was a drown. Sorry. That was incorrect instructions on what had happened. It was a zombie. No, I'm getting my words confused. My brain is falling apart. Maybe we should stop. There was one it drowned, and it was just so embarrassing just to be like, I did all of this work just for this. Like, come on. Can we just get something more exciting? But no. We live with what we got. Okay, this... Okay, now I think it's just grass and we should be good. Ba-ba-ba. I don't like that angle. So I think what we'll do is we'll go like that. And that should be better. Because the thing is, I don't like having hard right-hand corners like that in a landscaping. Because when you have hard right-hand corners, it makes for not so great of a time looking at things later on. Because it makes it feel somewhat artificial and it's not so great. Okay. Some of that, some of that. Pop that there. And then this should give us the look. Once we get rid of this. I don't think that is a today job, so we will just sit back and acknowledge the fact that it exists and just accept it, I think, for today. Like, it exists, but hey, there we go. Because we're going to need to do a sort of shallow seafloor / causeway type situation with the Sniffer Island, but I think that is a later job. We'll probably do that somewhere down the line rather than today or even next stream, because I like having landscaping projects split up between things because it makes life easier, I think. Okay, and now we are out of sand. So I will say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for coming. It has been so much fun. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!